Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and a huge hi hello if you are new here. Really great to have you along. So today's video is going to be a toddler life skill, sort of an age appropriate toddler life skills. So I have a 2-year-old little girl and we've been working on these sorts of categories since she was about 1. She started walking on her first birthday and we've kind of gradually built up from there, so she's getting really good at these things. So I thought I'd just run through. I've got 8 main categories of tasks, daily tasks that help to build a toddler's life skills and all sorts of motor skills and stuff as well, so they're really helpful. So just a little disclaimer before I start, my toddler is never ever forced to do these tasks. She is always really willing to help. I think it's a toddler thing. They want to be part of the house and part of the household, and they want to help their mums and dads or their caregivers do whatever it is that the tasks that they're doing. So I love that my toddler loves to be involved, and I just let her be as involved or as uninvolved as she likes, and she picks and chooses what tasks she does and how long she does them for. Nothing's ever forced. I just want to put that out there before I start running through these tasks. So tasks number 1 is laundry related tasks. So we have my toddler helps us to load the washing machine, and she'll kind of turn a little dial and she'll switch it on. So that's kind of and she unloads it and she unloads it. Same with the tumble dryer. She'll load it in and she'll be able to switch the button on, and then she'll unload it as well. In the summer months, we do hang stuff out in the garden on the clothes horse, and she kind of, last year she was trying to help to put the clothes on. So this year I suspect she'll be even better at doing that when the weather heats up and we can get clothes outside again. So that's really it for the washing. I don't really get her to help put clothes away or anything yet because it would just be absolute chaos. So I fold them and put them away myself. But maybe as we progress, I'll get her to start putting her clothes in her drawers as part of that sort of task. Task number 2 is the dishwasher. So I remove all the sharps and I'll hand my little girl the cutlery holder, and she'll sit on the floor and she'll hand up each individual piece of cutlery to me, and we'll name them as well: fork, knife, spoon, and I'll put them in the drawers, or sometimes she can reach up and put her ones in the little drawer because it's on the side. She also puts the kind of safe things in the bottom of the dishwasher, so I don't give her any sharps knives. It's just any kind of blunt knives and forks and spoons, and the plates she can put in the little racks, and she can close the door and that turns our dishwasher on, so she's involved in quite a lot of that process. Task number 3 that I get my daughter involved in is hoovering. Now our Hoover sticks to our carpet and it's really difficult for her to move it, so it's always hand over hand and she kind of helps to guide it. I do have to kind of lift it up and pull it back quite often because it just sucks to the carpet and it's impossible to move. We do get her hoovering and sweeping along with us in the kitchen. She's got her own little toy set. It's a Hetty Hoover and it's a toy Hetty Hoover brand cleaning set as well. So she uses that in the kitchen a little bit, but she's always much more interested in using our massive brush, massive Hoover, and she's keen to just kind of use our stuff more than hers. So her stuff's always out, or usually out. I bring it out for her when we're cleaning, but she's always much more interested in mine. Task number 5 is food prep. I get my daughter involved in preparing her meals and snacks. So every evening we'll cook together our evening meal and we'll chop up the vegetables, and that is when she takes in most of the vegetables that she eats in her diet. So I'm quite keen to let her cut and eat as we're preparing the meals. We've got some toddler safe utensils. They're all plastic. They do cut vegetables, which is really handy. We still do hand over hand with our toddler for cutting the vegetables just now, until she gets a little bit stronger and a little bit more confident doing that, but she absolutely loves being involved in preparing the meals. I get her involved in lunches and snacks, and we also do baking as well. You'll see here that we've got a little Rice Krispie cake making session that she really enjoyed, and she really enjoyed just eating it off the spoon as we went. But all of that's really good for their development, food knowledge, getting to know the names of vegetables, and we identify different tastes and textures. Is it crunchy? Is it sweet? That sort of thing. And she absolutely loves that. Number 6 is tidying up after meals. She usually sits in her high chair, but sometimes she'll ask to sit at her table and chairs, in which case there's usually food all over the floor. So this is a little clip of her just tidying up around that area and wiping her table clean after our meal. Number 7 is to tidy up their toys. Now this is something we always practice with our toddler, purely because she brings stuff out, leaves it lying, and then goes and gets something else. So we've been encouraging her to tidy up the toy that she's finished playing with and putting it away before she gets something else out. And sometimes she's more willing than others to do that, but I think it's good to teach them how to look after their toys and take care of their toys. And also it kind of limits the stress on me and how messy the house is. But she's getting really good at that. Sometimes unprompted now she'll put toys away and bring another toy out. So we're definitely making progress there. And category number 8 is getting themselves dressed. So our aim by the time our child starts nursery when she's 3, which is another full year away, she doesn't start till April 2024, is that she is able to get herself dressed. So that includes putting on her like a jumper, a jacket, and zipping it up and all that sort of thing. Right now she can put her shoes and socks on, which I'll show you in clips here. We're working on trousers. She's kind of struggling with the top half, so she needs help with that. But our aim over the next year is to really work on getting her skills and getting herself dressed up, kind of upskilling and getting the dressed. We do let her choose between 2 outfits, usually. Not all the time. If we're really in a hurry, like I just grab something and stick it on her, but I do tend to give her a choice in what she's wearing between 2 that look okay. I've not quite given her free rein on our cupboards and drawers to pick her own items yet. But eventually she will be doing that, obviously, and we'll probably go out dressed as Superman some days. You see a lot of toddlers dressed as like Elsa and stuff, don't you? Task number 9, sorry, this is a slightly different angle. I completely forgot about my daughter's ultimate favourite task, and I can't believe I forgot about it, so I'm just adding it in here whilst I'm editing. So task number 9 is putting away the food shopping. So my toddler lives for this moment every single week. Every time I come home with a bag, she's desperate to unload it and put it in cupboards. So I've got a little clip of her doing that here with her jammies on Sunday morning just past. But she loves doing this. She'll take everything out the bag, she'll have a look at it, and then she'll usually hand it to me or my husband, because he'll stand at the fridge and put all the fridge stuff away, and then I'll do all the cupboard things and the fruit bowl and things like that. And she just likes to see what we've got, and then she can choose what her snack and her lunch is going to be that day. That's probably why she enjoys doing it so much. But yeah, it's definitely a toddler friendly task. She loves doing it, and again, that's her being part of the household. So I hope that's been helpful, and I hope that gives you some ideas for age appropriate stuff to get your toddlers involved in the house. So as I say, we kind of started this at the age of 1, and she's 2 now, just over 2. She turned 2 in February, and this is the start of April, so she's coming up 2 years and 2 months, and she's loving it. And I think it makes her feel part of the house, and I think that is what's really important, that she feels a part of something and she's involved, and that keeps her happy. So I hope that's been helpful, and thank you for watching this video, and please let me know in the comments if there's anything that I'm missing or anything that I could also be getting my toddler involved in that she would enjoy. We're going to do a little bit of gardening, I think, in the summer. I'm going to get her a little set of children's gardening tools, and we'll plant some flowers and we'll watch them grow, and she can like dig out and put the bulbs in and all that sort of thing. I'm not much of a gardener, so I can't really give her too much guidance on that. We'll probably not do it very often, but it'll be really cool to get her involved in growing her own plants. Eventually I would like to have like a little vegetable garden in the garden for her, but again, I'm not very good at keeping things alive plant wise, so I'm not sure how that would go, but that is in the pipeline. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again in another video.